So I wanted to show you guys this. I've already set it up because it was just the quick bit at the beginning. I will probably do my monthly setups like I've been doing. Anyway, this is my 2026 reading journal that I've set up. And what I wanted to do, and I'll quickly show you, this is the one I've got just now. What I wanted to do, this is where I'd started, stopped, so it's all just thinged together. I wanted to give it a theme. So I gave it a castle theme, and this was, I need to fill out this. I've got a whole pile of stuff to go. I haven't unhauled very much, but I need to do that because I am trying to get rid of my physical TBR. Anyway, the courtyard, I forgot what I was going to do with it. Never did fill it out. Great Hall was my books read. It's getting filled. Chambers was for authors that I wanted to read. This is T. Kingfisher. And then this is my DNFs and zeros. So I had a castle theme. And I wanted to kind of continue having a theme. And I liked the castle, but I didn't want to do another castle theme. And I'd got this one. This is a lovely T-Force. I wanted a neutral colour. I know there's some beautiful covers out there, and I was so tempted. The one I'd seen, it was is it a green one with like little gold birds and some red flowers and all that? And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep it neutral. This is a lovely, it said it was grey, but it's like that kind of stone fawny grey. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, and I got the 8x8 square because I've never had a square notebook before, so this is something new for me. And keeping to the theme of buildings, I went with a haunted house. Kind of haunted Gothic mansion sort of thing. So this is where I just covered up this part here. Reading Journal 2026. This, I'm just going to stick these together. I was going to put something in there, but I think I'll just stick them together and leave them. So the entrance is going to be new books that I've got, you know, entering the house. They're coming in. And then I just got some images that I stuck in there. This is got sort of Gothic windows, and you can't see this very well, I don't think, in the camera, but there is a faint image of Gothic doors there. I can see it quite well, but everything's very subtle and it's all grayscale. It's quite simple. So these will just be where I put the book covers in. Then we have the living room. Get rid of them. The living room is where I'm going to put the challenges I'm doing. I've decided I'm going to do at least a couple of challenges. I think the one I've chosen is the Magical Readathon that's on Book Roast, and Jashi Corinne's Year of Goober or something like that. The Goober Book Club. I'm going to do that one as well, I think. So that is my challenges. I will fill it in once they start. The bedrooms are going to be, again, like the chambers and the castle theme, the authors I want to read. So I will be putting T. Kingfisher back in here because I haven't read all of them. I've only read about half, I think. But I want to add some more. This kind of went a bit wrong here. You can't really see it because everything's grayscale. It's grayscale, so it doesn't stand out. But I mistakenly moved the flap over because this was a flap, you know, where I cut it. I mistakenly moved that instead of just moving the page over to get it smooth. So it kind of flopped a bit, a flappy flap. So that will be going in there. So I'll probably T. Kingfisher, Matt Dinneman, who does the Dungeon Crawler Carl books, because I've been really enjoying those ones, and a couple of others. The library will be my books read. It's quite simple. This image, I liked it. It's supposed to be like a ghostly librarian. It was in colour, And so there's a blue luminescence all around her, which you can't really see in a black and white picture, but I still liked it. And then, so the library obviously has a couple of pages, some Gothic windows down there. And this paper as well just came off at Etsy. It was distressed black scrapbooking paper. The attic is going to be my series tracker. There'll be boxes like this. This is obviously for trilogies, and I do have several, because this is all an attempt, as I keep saying, to get down my physical TBR, because I have so many books and I don't have the space anymore to have a large library of books, because I've got 4 large bookcases and the books were still piled on top of those as well. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, they weren't all unread. The vast majority of them were, but I still had a lot that had to be read. Like all book collectors are, you know, we buy faster, much faster than we can read them. So anyway, this will be my series tracker. I'll work out the ones I want to do the ones I've started, and then I can finish them. Yeah, that's my plan anyway. So that's the attic, is the series. I did put some quotes in, and this is like, houses are not haunted, we are haunted, and regardless of the architecture with which we surround ourselves, our ghosts stay with us until we ourselves are ghosts. And then the basement is the D&F books. I don't tend to be a big D&F reader, but I'm also not one of those readers who has to go through a book in order just to finish it, even when I'm not enjoying it. If I'm not enjoying it in the first, say, not even 150 pages, it's DNF'd. So I'm quite ruthless that way, but thankfully I always choose my books quite well, and I'm not that fussy, to be honest. I stick with the genres I know. It's fantasy, science fiction, horror, but I do hope to maybe try some other genres. I do like the odd cozy mystery in between my great big epic tomes, fantasy tomes, because sometimes you just need something light and fluffy just to cleanse the palette. So that is it I've got just now. I'm going to leave another couple of pages for anything else, and then I will get started. Some of these pages are kind of stuck together where the gilding is. There we go. And then I will start January's monthly spread. But obviously this is, I really like the grayscale actually. It takes all pressure off. All you're doing is just adding in some, I mean, I don't really know if it comes across as haunted house, but I like it to put some little ghostly pictures in. And yeah, it's clean and simple. I haven't got all the, I don't do stats or things like that. I'm very much a mood reader, so stats just seem to be too much work, too much maths, honestly. And I just kept it all nice and simple so I can just pick this up and fill it out. The other thing I'll probably be changing is in this book, in my old one, if you see, like this is one, this is a great big pile, you know, it's all very fussy and things like this. These were short novellas, so I just put them in 2 pages. But I've been, these were the same novellas, you know, covering, filling it out like this and all that, which is great fun, don't get me wrong, I love doing it, but I'm thinking that probably I am going to not do this. I'm thinking, where did I show you? The likes of these novellas, how it's split in 2, I might just do that. Keep the monthly theme the same throughout. Not throughout the whole book, obviously, just that month. Make the review pages the same theme. So I could do a little bit of pre-planning and just keep it that way. So there you have it. It's a very quick 2026 setup, nice and simple. a haunted house theme, just to make it a bit fun. And it will hopefully make me, saying that my reading has been, I've kept going. I haven't done much this month, I have to say, November. But I'm hoping to reach my 52 books for 2025 by December, which I'm well on my way to completing. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. So you can, subscribe so you can find out what else I'll be putting in here, my monthly setups, things like that. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.